Alright guys, so this is how far I got as far as working on the car. You can see I've got all this just assembled. I've got it pulled off of the shock here. I've taken out these bushings and such, but I still need to take the hub out. And I tried to just kind of pull it out. Of course it's not coming out, so I ended up going back to Harbor Freight. And I ended up picking up this here, which is an Icon Long Jaw Master Puller Set. It's a 22 piece, and so I'm going to use that to actually pull the hub off here. Now they say that when you buy one of these that you want to lube it up when you use it so that it doesn't get destroyed. So I also purchased this Pittsburgh mini grease gun along with some Molygraph extreme pressured grease. So I'm gonna get all this stuff set up, and then once I get it set up, we're gonna pull the hub off here. And then once I get the hub off, hopefully I can get this shaft out and get to that leak over at this that it's kind of like a drive shaft type of thing up underneath the back of the engine. Once I'm able to get to that and change that seal, then I can put all this back together. And then I need to go and do the same job on the opposite side where I'm changing out the CV boot, which you can see here is all kind of it's all open. So I have all the parts already. I just have to, you know, get this disassembled. And again, this is the first time I've ever done this job, so it's probably going to take me a lot longer than, you know, obviously a professional. So we'll get to it. All right, we're back here. You can see what all we've got removed from the car. So I took out this sensor that's right here. It drops down in there. Who knows what it actually does? But it seems to sense maybe this is a speed sensor actually, to tell you the truth, because it seems to sit right in over the grooves of this wheel hub. So right now my goal is to go ahead and pull this whole wheel hub off. But in order to do that, I need to assemble that Icon puller kit. So let's see what we need to do to get that done. Alright, so let's see if we can get this grease gun together first and foremost. Alright, so there's a tube of grease here. But I'm going to use this right here. Okay, so this says 2 different formats. So basically, I could put this in up here. But in order to do that, I need to use a 10mm hex to take this out and then put that in there. But this is the pistol grip form, so you just put that in there like that. Tighten it up. Not sure about how tight this needs to be. I'm not going to make it super tight unless it starts to ooze out of here. And then it says, I think it tells you have to take this off. Unscrew this. Pull the T-grip handle way back and lock it in place. Unscrew the barrel. It's empty. It says remove the ends from the 3-ounce grease cap. Remove the cap from both ends. So it tells me to put this part in the gun first, the top part. There we go. All right, we got it coming out. So now let's open this. So 22 pieces here, 10 jaw configurations. And so obviously the goal is to attach it on here, pull this off. All right. Take a look at the case there. And there we go. We've got some directions back up here. All right. But I did watch a video on this, so I'm gonna see if I can just wing it a bit. Alright, so let's grab this. Let's take this off and we'll save that. Now I'm going to lube these threads. So it's a 22 socket. Ta-da!